Welcome to the next video in my tree identifying video series. This video will look at the cherry trees. Worldwide, we have about 200 different species of cherries or prunus in Latin. However, only 30 are native to North America and only 4 are native to Canada, which are the black cherry or Prunus serotina, choke cherry or Prunus virginiana, pin cherry Prunus pennsylvanicus, and bitter cherry Prunus amarginata. The black cherry is by far the largest of the Canadian cherries and typically grows to 70 feet and 2 feet in diameter, but some have reached 100 feet. It ranges from southern Ontario to Nova Scotia. It is usually found in mixed woods as a single tree. The leaf is narrow and tapered at both ends with tiny bird-like beak-shaped teeth. It is slightly hairy along the leaf stem. The bark flakes into squares. The twig is slender, reddish-brown and blunt-tipped. The wood is my personal choice for woodworking, as it has interesting grain patterns and is softer than oak and therefore easier to sand. The cherries themselves are about 3/8 of an inch, slightly bitter but edible. The firewood rating of all the cherries comes in at around 20. The choke cherry is usually a shrub, but in excellent conditions can reach 30 feet. It is one of the first trees to flower in the springtime and can be often found along roadways with a splash of white here and there. It ranges all across most of the forested regions of Canada, but does not like full shade. The leaf has 2 distinctive features. The first, though hard to see because of their size, the leaves have tiny teeth that point to the tip of the leaf. The second distinctive feature is that it is widest above the middle of the leaf. The twig is grayish-brown and smooth. The buds are chocolate brown and pointed. The bark is relatively smooth, but will have small scales. The berries are about the same size as those of the black cherry, but make your mouth feel weird when eating them, kind of like a swollen mouthfeel. The pin cherry is a smaller tree reaching heights of 40 to 50 feet and between 4 and 12 inches in diameter. The pin cherry can also be found throughout most of the forested regions of Canada and also doesn't like shade, so it is found in more open areas. The leaf is slender and wider at the bottom and extremely small teeth. The twig is very slender and reddish. The buds are small and rounded and usually form clusters at the tip of the twig. The bark is distinctive and is dark reddish-brown with widely spaced orange horizontal markings. The berries are small, bright red and sour. The bitter cherry can only be found in the southwest British Columbia and is about the same size as the pin cherry. The leaf is widest around the middle and is slender. The twig also has a cluster of buds at the tip. The buds are small and pointed. The bark is very similar to the pin cherry with the same orange horizontal markings. The berries are from 1/4 to 1/2 inch across, but very bitter. This brings us to the end of the look at the cherries. The black cherry is the most valued for woodworking. The firewood rating of all the cherry trees is around 20. The other cherries are smaller and have no commercial value. The berries are not something to write home about, but can be used to make jellies. Thanks for watching this video, and I invite you to view the next video, which will look at dogwoods. Thank you.